Golly Moses, after this week, we will be a quarter of the way through the spring semester of 2018 in qualitative research methods. I cannot believe that it's moving this fast. But this week, we're going to be talking about mining data and looking at documents. Last week, you talked about observation and interviews, and you learned a little bit more about that. This week, it's dealing with mining data and looking through articles, looking through documents, looking through records and things like that as we try and gather our information. And those are the primary ways we gather data in qualitative research, by interviewing individuals, by observing their behaviors, and then by looking through records and documents and those sorts of things. So that's what we're going to be focusing on this week. Once you've done those two things, you'll see the ways that we collect our data in qualitative research. You do have one assignment this week. It is due by Sunday, February 4th at midnight, and that's the field observation. So if on Blackboard you go to assignments, and you'll find the field observation assignment on there. I encourage you to find a nice quiet place and devote about an hour to this. It's not a big assignment. It's actually quite fun. I did this assignment whenever I took a qualitative research class when I was working on my PhD, and I thought as I did it, man, if I ever teach a qualitative research class, I'm going to assign this, because it really is one of those things where in our busy lives and everything's happening so fast, we're forced to stop, to slow down, and just listen. I don't know about you, but if you ever go to the airport and you have a layover and you're just sitting there, that's a great time to do some people watching. I never do it. I take work with me. I'll catch up on some reading. I'll catch up on some work, maybe catch up on some emails or correspondence, but I don't take the time to just sit. I had that opportunity last year, and I did for a little bit. I had a flight that wasn't there early enough, and so they made me buy another ticket and get on another flight. So I had an 8-hour layover at KCI last spring before I went to a conference. Worked for a while, I got tired of it, so I just sat and kind of watched people as they went by. So it can be very, very intriguing, very interesting. So that's what your assignment is going to be for this week. But look at the materials about mining data and documents. Find out how else we go about collecting our data in qualitative research. And if you have any questions, give me a holler. Talk to you soon.